side that will challenge them once again. Energy is great. We saw it on the bench before the players came out onto the floor. So both sides showing good energy, and this should be an up-tempo game. We've seen a slow start for most of the teams in the elimination stage, but not the case for Vaimane. The heat check confirmed. She still got that stroke. She's still red hot from deep. The bounce pass into Mishenko and the finish, and that's a good start for her as a player who has struggled to get it going for a Rapid Bucharest at this Càceres stop as well. Vaimane off the mark there. Hortense Limousin feeding Mishenko, and Vaimane draws the foul. We can expect a hard-fought final. I'm sure there'll be a lot of momentum swings, but really the decisive battle will likely be on the glass and in transition. Latvia have been doing a really good job with their rebounds and getting the second chance opportunities. And Mishenko missing the free throw. Handoff to Corzan. Corzan, she wants to get it back to Marina. No, she wants to take Mishenko on. Not the best decision. And now Mishenko wants it back. Banging in the paint, manages to draw the foul. And now she's starting to look like the player that Rapid Bucharest recruited her for. Limousin at the wing. Gets it into Mishenko, back out to Limousin. Limousin can't get that one to fall. It's gonna be Latvia possession as they get back in here. If Rapid slow things down, dictate the tempo, they have a good chance here. Coming in as a number 2 seed. Latvia, they've earned every single win they've had here in Càceres, Spain, as Mishenko with sticky hands gets the steal. Hervasini fires. Off the mark that time. Offensive board, Mishenko decides not to take on Diggy. Petronaite puts her head down, attacks. Gets another go at it, converts. Whistle on the floor. Trying to get a clarification here from Najib. I'm not sure the reason for the stoppage. He's beckoning for someone to come over. Oh. Marina, she was hit hard. We didn't even see that. And we will go back on the replay to find out what exactly happened. Of course, it definitely happened on the loose ball. Latvia, they're gonna have to continue with 3 players on the floor as Marina gets treated. I really hope that it's not too serious. That was a lot of blood though. Hervasini to Limousin. Limousin for the finish. Rapid Bucharest with the lead here. Stratmane to Vaimane. Vaimane, she's wide open, has a good look. And off the mark, Hervasini. She had Vaimane sealed deep in the paint there, then couldn't get the right angle to receive the pass. Scores remain at 3-2 with just under 2 minutes played here. Corzan looking to feed Diggy. Diggy, she's got single coverage. First attempt won't go. Second won't either. She's battling. And Corzan also misses at point blank range. Latvia can't win a bucket in that possession. Vaimane attacks. The runner is blocked by Hervasini. And there was some contact in there. So it's going to be Rapid's second team foul, as Vaimane will head to the free throw line. try and even out the score here. You can see the Spanish fans there keeping one eye on the World Cup game and one eye on the 3x3 Women's Series, the best of both worlds, and in my opinion, the best of both sports. Petronaite drills the two. And she has such a nice shot when she has the confidence to go with it. The attack won't go for Corzan. Marina still hasn't been able to come out on the floor. Limousin. Rapid Bucharest now with a 3-point lead. Today, the Women's Series will have a new title winner. That's guaranteed, as neither Latvia nor Rapid Bucharest have been able to get a stop win so far this season. And that really speaks to the competition that is available this 2026 Women's Series. You can always look forward to a new title winner. Mishenko through the contact. That won't go. She'll head to the free throw line and shoot one. Marina, looks like she's back on the floor. She's standing up. She's still treating herself. And it looks like she will be able to get back to play. Let me tell you, these players are tough cookies. That much blood, getting back into the game, you gotta respect it. And the athleticism as well. A battle with Petronaite. And Corzan first forced to foul. Latvia have to be careful here. Already at 5 team fouls with this much time on the clock. It could come back to bite them. Hervasini, the lone Spanish player still standing in the championship game, gets that one to go. It's now a 4-point lead for Rapid. A pass from Diggy. Couldn't hit Marina. Timeout as Latvia struggling to keep up with Rapid Bucharest, struggling to contain Mishenko. Her presence in the paint really does change everything. 6'4" frame with the hands up, changes shots. She's just slightly taller than Digna Strautmane. Latvia looking to get something going here. They've not been able to hit from deep, and Rapid Bucharest going from strength to strength. Another field goal from Hortense Limousin. Stropmane saves. It's going to be a jump ball, and Rapid Bucharest will get the possession. Great hustle here. Fans go crazy. I can only safely assume that Spain might have scored again against Belgium. Let me know in the comments if I'm right. The show goes on. Marina, hand off to Vaimane. Vaimane draws the contact. And great to see everyone helping everyone up. No bad blood between these two teams. Stropmane fakes the handoff, goes in. That's a tough take. And they're going to call the offensive foul on Digna Stropmane. She didn't need to push off like that. You can see the bump, although she didn't extend her arm. So I don't know about that call either. Either way, Rapid Bucharest get another possession. And we said the key to win the game was really come down to the boards and who's working in transition, but also a lot of turnovers for Latvia. They struggled with turnovers in pool play, and they're struggling here again as well. Back to the action. Hortense Limousin, the lid on the basket. 5-point lead here for Rapid. Petra Naite fires. That looked like it goes off target, and the push from Hervasini will give Rapid their 4th team foul. We are at the 5-minute mark here of the final game. CS Rapid Bucharest, they've come so close to winning a championship game. We saw it at Amsterdam. Here they are with another chance to get their first stop win this season and their 5th appearance. Stropmane trying to find Corzan on the curl. Corzan forced to shoot. And she stepped on the baseline, it seems like. So it's going to be Rapid Bucharest's ball. And you see, Rapid Bucharest, they are just playing a much cleaner game than Latvia. Latvia, a lot of turnovers, unforced, and also due this defensive pressure from Rapid Bucharest. Another steal there, and then the pass. Hervasini quick to respond. It's a 6-point lead here for Rapid. Marina off the mark. Latvia starting to drown here. Kick out to Hortense Limousin, locked, loaded. That was a blank shot though. Latvia get reset up top. Vaimane, she's had a quiet game, just 3 points, but it's all the points that Latvia have at this juncture. As Vishenko casually blocked by Vaimane, and Vishenko will have to do better at the cup. She has been active around the rim, but she's not been efficient. So Digna Stropmane, nice off the glass finish. 5-point lead here. Hortense Limousin fouled hard, she'll go down. But Rapid Bucharest starting to play with the confidence of a team that is seeing the checkered flag already. We've got our second TV timeout. It's a 5-point lead for Romania. And they keep on going at it. Free throw coming up for Limousin. Brings it up to a 6-point lead, on track to make it 7. Latvia in the bonus here. We knew it was going to come back to bite them. They had 4 team fouls, and it was just 3 minutes gone from regulation time. And while they have been great on the defensive end, trying to get steals, they've also had a lot of fouls to their name. Elbow shot isn't going to go for Limousin. Mishenko. Vaimane lets her have it. And you're starting to see now Rapid Bucharest comfortably in the driver's seat. 7-point lead. And it's one dribble too many. Mishenko receives the pass, shakes off the defender, and the finish. Rapid Bucharest starting to rock and roll here. Marina missing a point-blank range. Hortense Limousin turns the corner, and she is automatic with that drive. She switches gears and is so efficient, able to finish with both hands. Hortense Limousin from downtown. That one's off. Petronaite with the steal. Limousin with the lob. Mishenko with the finish. Rapid Bucharest. The train is rolling right along, and they've got their eye on the prize. Quick conversation there. Not every win that they've had in today's games was pretty, but a win is a win. And what they did is they fought down to the final whistle. And this is the first game that they've been able to create this much distance between them and their opponent. And you can see visibly how much more comfortable they are. A double foul called here, as frustration for Latvia as they can't get something going here. Limousin attacks, creates space for Hervasini. Hervasini, she was big for Rapid Bucharest in the previous semi-final game. This time, a new star steps up to the plate, and that star has been Hortense Limousin. She's been getting great backup from Mishenko as well, who has been very active in the paint. Marina off the glass. Now it's a 7-point lead for Rapid. Hervasini into Limousin. Limousin, it's like the ball slipped from her fingers. 1:35 to go in this final game. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Diggy puts it up, knocks it down. Hervasini. And a great response from Latvia. They don't care about the time on the clock. They are still looking for every opportunity. Petronaite with the dagger. And Martina Petronaite brings it back up to a 7-point lead for Rapid Bucharest with 1 minute on the clock. A dominant performance for Romania. And we have a jump ball here. Possession will go to Rapid Bucharest. And have a timeout on the floor. Latvia, they're breathing hard. Marina is still breathing through just one nostril. And that really is where the game started to turn, isn't it? When she had that time on the bench. I think it shook her teammates and forced them to play extended minutes without a substitution, wore them down a little bit, and Rapid Bucharest, credit to them, they took full advantage of that, recognizing that they could apply pressure, they could kick it up with extra gear. That's exactly what they did. Hervasini now on the attack, trying to dish to Mishenko, ball out of bounds with 46 seconds on the clock. Porzan will check. Stratmane, handoff to Vaimane. Vaimane, she's gone quiet from beyond the arc. Hervasini is also making sure she doesn't have a clean look at the cup. Hortense Limousin to clear. 30 seconds on the clock. Shenko trying to get it back to Hervasini, who was wide open. And Latvia snuff out that attempt. Korzan to Ketia Vaimane. She has not been able to find her stroke in the bottom half of this game. It's now 2 seconds differential between the game clock and the shot clock, and Latvia are gonna let Rapid Bucharest have it. It's not an anticlimactic finish, but a display of the dominance of Romania's CS Rapid Bucharest, who have won their first title stop right here in Càceres, Spain. And even though it won't be a Spanish team on the top of the podium, Hervasini can hold her head high as the sole Spaniard to get the dub in home territory. Big performance from Rapid Bucharest. They had their eyes on the prize, they knew what they wanted, and they went right for it against this Latvia side, and I'm happy to see the smiling faces. A lot of familiarity between these two teams here. And it will be Rapid Bucharest who grab gold. A stop win for them. Huge. Petronaite celebrating with her fellow Lithuanians. Even though Lithuania were not able to get past the quarterfinal stage, I'm sure there's a lot of delight that one of their country women did. And I'm sure it's the same situation for Spain. They are very happy Hervasini was able to get this championship win, and not just that, Spain got the win in the quarterfinals of the World Cup as well. So fans, double wins here at Càceres. And don't go anywhere, folks. We have got the prize ceremony coming up in about 9 minutes here. So we will get that going. You definitely want to see who will be named the